Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govin English Teacher. And today we have a great person. It's Harish Prajapati, and he has been connecting many Google meets, on online, and also he has been interacting with many people in nook and corners of India. And he's very active person to give something English language. Okay, and recently he has appeared for an interview, and now today he is going to share his experience interview, and also today we are going to learn something how to face an interview and what are the tips, what are the tricks, and to clear interview effectively. Okay. Uh, Welcome, sir, my channel, Arit Prasad, sir. And please tell about how to face interview and how did you face your interview, and please share your experience, sir.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to you invite me on this platform. First and foremost, we have to understand the meaning of interview. It is kind of the interaction which you are going to have with the company, with an institution, with, or we can say that a person who would be going to select you for his company, institution, and personally also. Now, recently I have faced interview of RRB and it went well. I'm fully satisfied with my interview aspect. I have learned a couple of things which I would like to mention. There are only two ways through that your interview can go. Number one, you can run your interview, or the next aspect, your interview can run your interview. Now you need to understand you would be at better place where you are running your interview. Running in the sense is what? You need not to run literally. You have said something from what exactly they will be going to ask you. Let me tell you something. I said when it comes to my hobby, I love to do podcast and I love to listen podcast. So their next question was, what kind of the podcast in which you are an interested? Are you getting? Because I knew all about my podcast, so I said it very well. I said I like to do an educational podcast, communication skills podcast. I said about my favorite motivational speaker. Sorry, excuse me, Sandeep Maheshwari. And I mentioned there I'm a communication skill trainer. So they asked particular question about me. I said I'm a debater. They asked, and there was some technical question which they said to make me explain to connect your hobby, your skill, and how does it will be work for our field. Means your interest, your hobbies, your interest, how it will be working for our an institution. So specifically, there are only two aspects. According to that, your interview goes, sir. Number one, you must know about you. And that all thing which we know, body language, confidence, leadership skill. But how it will come? Until and unless you don't speak, you can't be a good interviewer or interviewer. That's what I would say at this note.
Yes. So generally, I think any entry generally ask to talk something about yourself, So in that
Yeah,
interaction, yeah, and they will ask your hobbies or your favorite things, everything,
yeah,
So I think,
absolutely right.
yeah. General, first of all, one has to prepare well about himself to talk something about himself, So when we talk something about oneself, what will happen? Automatically, we'll have some confidence. So with the content, they will ask according to our knowledge. They will ask questions. And before we going to face an entry, you have to know about the particular company or firm. So I have to know the basic things that are very important. And also, dress code is important. And the our body language plays a vital role in facing interview. And all the things are interview. And so, do you feel any difficulty while you're facing interview? Because you told already you're a podcast and you're a communicator, and yeah, they have asked about your, I think, daily activities, regarding your what you have been doing for a long time. Yeah, and
I
do you
I
feel?
don't.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. I don't have any kind of the afraid for and any kind of the interview because it is kind of my work. Every second day I have to face such kind of activity. So you can say that I become a professional. It. Number two, I had such kind of the queries which I ask to expert, such as formal dress. Number one, as you were also talking about. Number two, sitting posture and all that's already I had covered. Number three,
Yes,
which I would like to tell you, you were talking about confidence, sir. Sir, let me tell you, if you
yeah, yeah,
can't tell about yourself, then why they will select you? Means it is really easy. At least you need to know how you can give you an introduction, and it is really easy because it is all about you. Let's say my name is Harish Prajapati. I'm from Nagpur. I have done my master's in economy. My hobbies are doing podcasts, listening motivational stuff, playing chess. So if I can't tell these only also, so how I can expect they will select me? Because this will
yes.
be totally dumb performance, isn't it? So I think it can be done easily. That's what was my experience.
So first of all, anyone who wants to appear for an interview, one must have to be complete knowledge about himself, because that's the very basic question. We have already discussed that. So then
Le-
after basing on our hobbies, they will ask questions. And if we say some the great hobbies, no, we have to know something about it. For example, if we say
Definitely.
that I like writing books, they will ask some questions regarding which is your favorite book, what do you do, so what are the books you have read so far, and they will ask some questions. And if you say I love what we call music, you can they'll ask something about the musicians or something about the music. And if you say that I'm a motivation speaker, and they'll ask something about how you are motivating people, because whatever you say, whatever you give the response about your hobbies, reading or watching nature and whatever it may be. So first of all, we have to know something about also, because they will ask according to your hobbies, according to your okay, very good, sir, because your experience is very great. Your experience is
I,
very
w-
important.
I would like to mention some of the things which are important as you were talking about. Don't speak lie in front of interviewer because they may
Yes,
know. They are experienced, isn't it? So it's all about how much you know about yourself. Let's say even though you don't know about that company and institution or anything else, it can be acceptable. Still you will be given a mark. But if you don't know about yourself, then nobody wants person like him or her.
okay, we should not beating the bush or beating the bush,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
should not be like a circumlocutory. We should not make
Yeah.
it false praying. We have to give genuine answer is important. If you don't know,
Definitely.
we have to say just I don't know. So that's also a good question. If you don't know, if you say that I don't know, it's a good question. But if you say I know something, and if you don't say something, no, it will automatically it will be negative impact. So we should never
Even
try.
e-
Yeah.
even you will say I don't know, they will give you a mark because it shows you honesty and loyalty.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So even
That's
you are saying I don't know, they don't have any problem. They will not cut your marks. They will give it to you.
yes. So positive answers and the genuine answers, and it is very important to face an interview. So we should never
Absolutely.
try to. Yeah. Tell me, sir. Okay.
Absolutely right. Be as much as simple you can be. Don't try to be another one who you can't be. It is all about yourself. They are not judging your knowledge because knowledge was being judged already when you were
Yeah.
preparing for men's pre. These were the stuff. Interview is kind of meeting. Let's say if you are a person who is going for marry, you meet to your wife. It is kind of
Yeah.
the judging session. They judge your personality. They try to taking out some kind of the aspect which would be good for their institution or not. That's all about interviews.
Okay, sir, and I think you have done good. I hope that you will get a good job, and your future will be bright and progress and prosperous. I hope that, and you will have a bright life in a bright future, and your experience, your ideas, and your knowledge, what have you said in this session, I think it is very useful. Those who are the new persons, those who are just want to face the interview, and we should be like genuine and have to give the genuine answers, and we have to prepare well, and the good content is important, the confidence is important, the consistency of flow of our language is important. So whether they won't judge our grammar, I think they judge only our expression. But we shouldn't try to impress other people. Just we have to try to express our ideas, what we have in our brain, in our mind. Okay, that's all about sir. Okay, sir, your experience is great, wonderful, and thank you for attending, sir. Thank you, sir. Atish,
Thanks a lot,
sir.
and let's just hope best for me, so I will be selected. Just give your
Okay,
blessings.
sir. Okay, thank
Thank
you. I think, okay, sir. Thank you for sharing and your experience and ideas. Okay, thank you, sir. See you later. Bye.
thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.